Hi everyone, and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my old subscribers, to my new subscribers and returning viewers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this episode right now and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Help me to grow this channel and to reach another milestone here in YouTube simply by clicking the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. In today's episode here in my channel, I'll be sharing with you guys my honest pageant commentaries about these candidates competing in Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Let's talk about these front runners, early favorites, standouts, and new faces who made somehow an impact on me during the different challenges in Miss Universe Philippines 2022. First on my list, Mandaue City. She won the headshot challenge, and somehow this gave her that sort of recognition to be known in this year's competition. Having said that, her physical beauty and body physique is somehow far from the type of beauty and body structure that we always send in Miss Universe competition. Her height can be sort of disadvantage for her, but this TikTok influencer can easily find a way to secure her spot in the top 30. Second on my list, Taguig City. Her headshot challenge was a bit disappointment for me because I know for a fact that Miss Taguig City can do better than this compared to this photo. And like what I've said in the past, I still consider her as a standout in this competition, but not really a crown contender. There is something that is lacking about Miss Taguig City. Although her photos are so gorgeous, but for me, she lacks of that Miss Universe vibe or that Miss Universe aura. Third on my list, Makati City. It will not be a walk in the park for Makati City to win the Miss Universe title in this year's competition. She came as an early favorite in this year's competition, but I still not consider her as a front runner in this year's competition. Maybe a crown contender, yes, but not really as a front runner. I've watched her Miss World Philippines performance and her Miss World performance back in 2019, and somehow I am not really impressed with her performance back then. I know that her background experience competing in Miss World and Miss World Philippines can really be her edge, plus the fact that she's very known in the world of pageantry because of her following and her connection. But I just want to tell you guys that this year's batch of amazing queens or aspirant beauty queens are not underdogs. Most of them are really a crown contender. I also want to give you guys my honest commentary about her headshot photo challenge submitted. I'm showing you guys the photo right now, and her headshot challenge photo for me was kind of weak. As you can see in this photo, it did not offer different looks of her. I've seen this kind of look on her uploaded photos on Instagram. I also want to share with you guys that her introduction video challenge was sounded so scripted for me. Let me say this again, if Miss Makati City will not change her strategy that she did in the past during her national competition, chances are she may not be able to win Miss Universe Philippines. Fourth on my list, Bohol. I was not really surprised when she won the introduction video challenge. The intro video challenge for me plays a vital role in this year's competition because it will give us that hint or idea on how well spoken these candidates are. Miss Bohol had her shining moment back in 2020. And during that time, she was already considered as a crown contender, an early favorite, and of course, a contender to win the crown of Miss Universe Philippines 2020 because of her good communication skills plus her Q&A capability. I think the only challenge for Miss Bohol is on how she can outshine other candidates in this year's competition. Admit it or not, these candidates are not just underdogs, but most of them are truly a crown contender, and some of them are really a front runners in this year's competition. Fifth on my list, Albay. So far, so good, and she remains consistently strong for me, especially her introduction video. It was very engaging. She displayed spontaneity and confidence. I really hope that Miss Albay will have the opportunity to be part of the top 30 in this year's competition, because for me, she's truly a deserving candidate. Sixth on my list, Iloilo. I was really impressed with her introduction video challenge because the moment she introduced herself, she sounded so clear and confident. I also want to be honest with you guys that when it comes to her headshot video challenge, I'm a bit disappointed because I think she can do better than this one. Bad styling, bad makeup for me, so I'm not really impressed at all. But looking on her swimsuit challenge, I can say that it can pass somehow, so it's all good for me. Seventh on my list, Baguio. Her introduction video challenge was not impressive and it's not engaging for me. But when it comes to headshot and swimsuit challenge, it was all good for me. I really love how she displayed her beautiful face and her sexy body in this photo. Eighth on my list, Cebu City. Her headshot video challenge for me was a bit of disappointment. As you can see in this video, she looks so uncomfortable doing her poses, but her introduction video was all good for me. Ninth on my list, Cebu Province. Admit it or not, her headshot video challenge was not that impressive, even the official photo for this challenge. I think the reason behind it is, having a bad makeup and the styling was actually not on point. But her introduction video challenge was definitely a good one. Her makeup was actually perfect in this video. And looking on her swimsuit photo challenge, overall styling, posting, everything about this photo is very impressive. 10th on my list, Quezon Province. She really gave justice. She really gave justice in this photo. Her official photo were amazing, and her swimsuit challenge, like what I'm showing you guys right now, is close to perfection for me. 11th on my list is Lapu-Lapu City. She made an impact on me because of her introduction video challenge and her headshot photo as well. And I'm showing you guys her swimsuit challenge photo. For me, it was just okay. But I just want to tell you guys that I like the way she speaks. She speaks with confidence. She speaks with clarity. And for sure, if she can make it as part of the top 30, she will make an impact during the closed-door interview. 12th on my list, San Pablo. Her photos were all amazing. Her headshot challenge was good. Her swimsuit challenge was really impressive as well. But the problem is that I cannot feel her authenticity. 13th on my list is Pasay. And I'm showing you guys her swimsuit challenge photo. There's so much beauty in this photo, to be honest with you guys. This is the kind of photo that can rock the Miss Universe stage. I mean, let's talk about her beauty. Although she did not win the headshot challenge in this year's competition, but admit it or not, she is the most beautiful candidate in this year's competition. Na kung mananalo siya sa Miss Universe Philippines 2022, alam natin na lalaban siya ng mukhaan sa mga Latina sa Miss Universe. So that'll be all for today's episode here in my channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed this short and not so updated pageant review about Miss Universe Philippines 2022. I know that I'm not that active in uploading videos every week, but I just realized that it's not about how updated you are, but it's more of how you can be that informative in giving your pageant commentaries to your audience. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for your love and your continuous support here in my channel, here in our community. Maraming salamat po from the bottom of my heart. And always remember to stay kind because you can never go wrong with kindness. I love you all.